Now, Dylan, don't forget your PS4. Don't forget it.
Okay, sure.
Every day I've asked Dylan not to forget his PS4 here. But every day he forgets it here. Another day. Another week. Another week goes by and he forgets his PS4 here. And I just don't understand it anymore. Do you not like your PS4? Do you want to beat it?
It's very loud.
Yeah, they are. And so mine's possessed by Satan and will turn itself on, so I have to make sure it's unplugged at all times.
Well, mine's possessed by a demon of rage, and it just screams at me.
Yeah, but at least yours doesn't turn yourself on. You know?
True.
Anyways, welcome to the podcast. This is our last normal podcast for 2 weeks, because after this we're going to have special podcasts that come out on special days.
Yeah.
There's going to be the Christmas podcast, that we'll call the Christmas cast, I guess.
Yeah.
The Xmas cast. The baby Jesus came out of the Virgin Mary's vagina, so it'll be the first thing to go in or out of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's a virgin.
Yeah.
That's the story. That's just what she sticks to it.
Yeah. Jesus came out of a hymen, which must have hurt like a motherfucker.
Doesn't the hymen not break until after?
Well, the hymen breaks when you put a penis in it.
No.
Yes.
No, it's like 100% been proven that does not do that.
I don't think you're...
No, 100%. Because that's like actually like a super out of date study.
Well, it can break earlier, but...
No, it doesn't break. It doesn't even really break. A hymen's like a muscle. It doesn't break.
Yeah, okay, sure.
There's no way
rips open.
There's no way of telling if a woman has had sex, unless say like there's sperm in there. There's no way of looking at a vagina and being like, oh, that vagina had sex, because it'll heal, and then it's normal again. It's a super out of date study.
I don't believe you.
No, it 100% is. I can actually show you later. There's an atom ruins everything.
I don't care.
And it explains how vaginas work.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch it, but I'll take your word for it because I don't know enough.
Yeah, Dylan looks very. The thousands of women watching this podcast, they're either judging one of us right now.
Yeah.
And the thousand of men that don't know anything about vaginas are even doing more. So they're like, the clitoris isn't real. Anyways, we had a fun weekend, both of us, I think.
Yeah.
Dylan went to another show, as he does.
Nope.
He goes to a show every week now.
I might be going to one in January, but...
Which show?
It's a techno show.
Techno?
Yeah.
Techno's a robot from Jim LaRue.
Okay. I'm not a fan of techno, but it's Brandon's favorite artist, so I was like, yeah, buddy, I'll go with you. It's in Edmonton, though.
What are you trying to do with my pillow?
I want it!
No! Anyways, we did a stream today.
Yeah.
A first duel. It looked nice, I think. Like, it could have looked better, obviously, but I think for what I have for equipment, I think it ran good, at least.
Yeah. I think, I didn't watch it, because obviously I was playing my game, but
yeah.
I think for anybody who was watching, it was nice to see two different people doing their own things, especially since we split up, so like...
Yeah, which is the way we do it. Yeah. Also, Dragoon's fun once you get to level 60.
Yeah, Machinist is also pretty fun.
Would you, do you like it better than Black Mage?
Hard to say. I think it's more interesting than Black Mage, but...
I think that's just because you're not standing in one spot casting all the time.
Right. Black Mage is... I don't know. I think I've just been playing Black Mage for so long that my brain is like, you need to do something different. But like, up until now, Black Mage just made sense for me, and like, it was what I was comfortable with.
I still like Gunbreaker better than Dragoon, but
yeah.
I like Dragoon for a melee DPS for sure. Well, and like, I like being the big shot, the guy who's in the front. And so obviously I'm going to pick the coolest tank of all of those, which is Gunbreaker.
I think next time we play, I might try... We should try to do Heaven on High, but I want to try Monk.
We can't.
Why?
Because Tyler confirmed that you have to have the class to level 61.
61?
Yeah, before you can do it.
Oh, okay.
So that even though you had history with them, so the only ones you can get to it with are people you have level 61, which I think for you is only Black Mage, or do you have someone else to 61?
Dark Knight, I have to 67.
You also have to beat Heaven on, or beat the Palace of the Dead, but that's just so you can unlock...
To 200?
No, just 50.
Oh, okay.
That's just to unlock the quest originally, though, which we already did. But yeah, we got a lot of...
Well, we did Heaven on High, which with Black Mage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Black Mage and Gunbreaker.
But I had never been to... Oh, maybe I did get
You
to
had
level
to have.
50.
Because you can't grab the quest.
You're
to get
right,
it
and I didn't get any cutscenes.
And also, you didn't get an achievement when you beat the thing,
yeah.
which was the big notice to me.
Yeah.
You may not have done anything after that, but...
Yeah, no, I remember. I was Samurai when that came out. And, yeah, Tommy's friends, we did. Palace of the Dead.
I thought you said Tommy doesn't play it.
He did.
Oh.
He used to... Yeah, he got to, like, level 50 when A Realm Reborn came out. He played with me. And then once Heaven's Word came out, he was like, it's just too much for me to blah, 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 and made up some excuse.
Well, that's the best part of the game.
Yeah. Although, there was a free login, and, like, he had friends in a Discord who played all the time, so he played a bit with them, and then he had a falling out with them, so he just doesn't play anymore. Yeah.
Let's have a falling out so he'll play with you. Doesn't make sense, Jesse. But yeah, we had fun. What did we do this weekend? I went to Friday. I went to my one of my best friend's 30th birthday parties.
Yeah.
At OJ's, which was a thing. I went. Dayton drove me.
Yeah.
And then I said, Dylan's a fat lying fuck. He could have drove me.
No, because the party started at 8.
Uh-huh.
And I was at my parents' until then.
Oh, so you didn't say that.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You just said, I'm at a party at that time. That's all you said. But anyways, Dane drove me there.
Oh,
and I wanted to be there before 8. So I was there at like 7:15, which is way earlier than anyone else got there.
Yeah.
But Emily's like, there's a reservation there. I was like, oh, okay. So I like went up and I was like, reservation for Emily. And then some drunk old guy at the bar was like, oh, this is over there. And it's just this table full of old people. I was like, uh-huh. And then I had this like giant table all to myself. And I was just like, I guess I'll just order some food and drink while I wait.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
And yeah, no one else came for like an hour.
Wow.
Well, Isaac was there not too long. And then Davey showed up before anyone else, and then Riley and the everyone else has showed up after that.
Yeah.
And then eventually Emily and Colton, and they were like, hey! And Colton couldn't tell us because his glasses were all blurry. But it was a good time. We got super drunk, and then the other day, and then after that I had my fondue, but I was too sick to really drink. But that was still fun. David got me a cardigan, and
funny enough, the next day was actually my family Christmas party. Except it was kind of weird because every year we have it on the 13th, which was the Friday.
Yeah.
Because it's my great grandma's birthday, but she died like last month. So everyone decided that it would be weird to have a Christmas party without her.
Yeah.
Also, we usually had the Christmas party, at least the last few years, at her retirement home, and then before that we had it at the Lions Club in Fort McLeod, because she was a member of the Lions Club, so they just let her.
So you have to be a lion to get in there, but go on.
Yeah, well, she was a lion, but now she's not alive. So,
anyways, keep going.
Yeah, so they had a party at somebody's house. And my mom was like, yo, it's going to be really weird. You don't have to come if you don't want to. And I'm like, I work anyway, so it's chill. So, yeah.
Should have came. On your mom.
Okay.
That's what I was saying to myself. I should have came on your mom.
Yeah, you should have. But you didn't, coward.
No, I was like, I got to respect Dylan, so I pulled out and I left.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I
think your dad was mad about it, though.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, fuck it.
He's
like,
always weird.
I can't come to this. Oh, what are you going to do with it? It's a callback to a different podcast when he got mad about you getting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted those Cheezos. I had to say Cheezos because Cheetos started trying to sue us about using their name.
Yeah. Well, we offered them the Cheeto dealership, but it didn't work out.
Yeah. Fuck you, Cheetos. We're now with Cheezos.
Yeah. The Cheezo dealership.
The only O's I'll cheese. There was the Game Awards.
Yeah.
And nothing cool got announced.
Nope.
Except for games that no one else cares about with me.
Yep.
Actually, The Forest 2 looks kind of cool.
The Forest 2?
Yeah, there's a sequel to The Forest. The game The Forest.
Oh, The Forest. I thought you said The Force. I'm like, oh. Keep talking.
And what were the other two things that got announced? There's two Nintendo things I was like, Bravely Default 2. which I've never played the first one. Well, I started the first one, but I never beat it. It's just a JRPG, so like it's fun. It's by Square, so you know it'll be good.
Right.
And then what was the fucking other game? The one I showed you, like that was weird.
Oh, No More Heroes.
Yeah, No More Heroes 3, which I really like. They're a character action game, really funny, Deadpool-like characters. Lots of like even in the trailer, there's an Akira, fucking thing with the motorcycle. The only scene that they actually show Travis touchdown.
Yeah.
And like the rest is like a Mino Kuni kind of a art style.
Very,
But then like when he's an adult, you can tell which characters are the characters in the game,
right?
Because they don't look like the rest of the.
So
art.
what is the premise? You play as this Travis guy.
Yeah, he's the world's most deadly assassin.
Okay.
And he used to do jobs.
He beats the shit out of superheroes?
No.
Oh.
Only this game. No, he just beats the shit out of people he's hired to kill, and they're a little bit more eccentric and stuff. But
then why is it called No More Heroes?
Because
because you're not supposed to play as a hero.
I guess he's very
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I forget I haven't played the first two for a long time. They're on Wii.
Oh,
so it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
And the last one I played was Travis Strikes Again, which is more of a what's the word? It's not in part of the main series.
A
spin-off, yeah. And you're like playing a video game console that you get trapped in. If you don't beat the game, you die.
Oh.
And this guy's mad because you killed his daughter in the last game.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she comes back to life because you used the machine to bring her back to life, I think.
Oh.
Because if you beat all the games on the system, it grants you any wish.
Huh.
So they bring back his daughter.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah. At least I believe that's how it ended. I should remember things more often.
Yeah, you should try.
Yeah. Try that. Also been watching Simpsons, which was good.
Nice.
What did you think? How was the gingerbread?
Huh?
You made gingerbread houses?
Oh, I didn't help.
What?
I didn't help. I just got drunk and sat on a really comfy couch. And then they're like, Dylan, impartial judge, come look at a gingerbread house. And like the girls was literally falling apart. And the boys was nothing to look at really. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta give it to the guys for structural integrity. Yours is literally falling apart. And they're like, but look at our house. It has snow on one side, but not on the other, because that's what snow does in real life. And I'm like, okay, but it's falling apart.
The side that has snow shouldn't. You should just came to the bar.
Yeah, well, I wasn't invited, so.
Well, I would have invited you if you didn't tell me. If you told me didn't tell me this party.
Yeah, well, I just found out about your party, and this party was like a month in advance.
Because I was like, I was gonna invite Dylan and Dayton, but then they had a party. And she's like, oh yeah, they could have came.
Dayton was saying that he wished he went because he's got a big old crush on Emily.
Yeah, well, so do you.
Yeah, well,
I have a crush on any woman.
True.
Yeah, I'd have a crush on the waitress, honestly.
Yeah.
Actually, our waitress was really cute.
Nice.
I chipped her like 30% on a $250 bill, so it was quite a tip.
You paid for it all?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Money bags over here.
Yeah, and then I bought dinner for
That's
Dylan.
what you
and
get
me
for
today.
being YouTube famous, I guess.
I didn't use that money for that. I used that money for other stuff.
Oh.
The cocaine.
Nice.
Cocaine cow, Dylan. Fuck my dad.
Cocaine cowboy.
Oh, that's the other reason why machinist could be cool. That could be your thing. Cocaine cowboy. I fuck my dad.
Oh, if I just wear that shirtless thing with the tattoos and the cowboy hat. Cocaine cowboy.
And then like assless chaps.
Yes. No, I'll wear the 2B tights where it's just like a weird ugly thong and like leggings.
And a dime brown.
Yeah.
Or blue, whatever works for you.
I like it.
And then brown boots.
Well, I could probably find cowboy boots. I'm sure there are cowboy boots.
Yeah, bards get more cowboy stuff.
Yeah.
Horse.
I haven't seen much of the machinist like artifact gear.
They get cowboy stuff too.
Yeah.
Because it's like you gotta live out, and like you can get two kinds of guns. Can't you get like dual pistols or
No.
a rifle?
No.
But you can get pistols or rifles.
You can get like you always hold it with one hand, which is dumb.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of choices. There's like blunderbusses. There's things that look closer to pistols, smaller revolvers.
But you can have two, but it
no.
just counts as one hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you only ever hold it in your.
I thought I've seen them with two. I'm gonna check. I think you might be wrong about this.
I've never been wrong a day in my life.
You were wrong earlier today.
Yeah. When?
When you're like, Jess, did you get that chest in there?
No. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I know. I'm gonna type it in FF14 because you have to do that. Otherwise, some other fucking thing.
What else? Oh yeah, I've been watching Star Wars Rebels. Ezra is the worst.
Yeah, I don't like Ezra. See, look at this.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Dual pistons.
As if. Oh my god, you should try to find a way to put that in the video.
I could probably figure it out, but I probably it depends when I put the video because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm fucking tired, I'm not doing this.
Right.
That's like 90% of the editing when I don't do it because sometimes I'll do the thing.
Oh, we should take a picture while I'm here.
No,
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
I have to get the Christmas tree so I can put it in my house for the Christmas podcast. I guess we
It's
just hang out in
literally
the Christmas area.
2 seconds. Oh, right, for the... No, this is the last one before the Christmas podcast.
I know, but we can just take a picture for the Christmas podcast. We'll just take a picture when we're doing the Christmas stream.
I'm right here in my PlayStation.
The Christmas event isn't up right now, so we can't take that picture. We have to.
I know, but when...
Oh, we can take a picture today. Yes, for today's podcast.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for the Christmas podcast. Let's take the picture while we're doing the Christmas.
Yeah,
event.
no, that's fine. That's what I meant.
That's not what you meant. You said, "What is
I
the
didn't
Christmas?
say take both now.
What is Christmas time? Christmas time? Christmas time is in the next week. Christmas tea."
Yeah. Anyways, Star Wars Rebels is pretty good.
What season you want?
Season 2.
Okay, so you got to the
Almost.
Darth Vader stuff.
Yes.
Isn't that fucking awesome?
It's cool as shit.
When he fights both of them.
Yeah.
Did he fight the whole Space Force yet?
Space Force?
Look, when there's like a part where they're in space and there's like a whole fucking armada and Darth Vader takes them all out by himself.
No.
I think that's near the end of season 2 then.
I think I'm like just over half, like 3/4 through it.
Star Wars Rebels, the reason I like it is the bounty hunter, the Mandalorian girl.
Sabine, yeah.
Yeah, her. And then
She's cool. Like, I like her armor. And
she's
I
the
like...
best one in the Reb. Actually, no, the pilot's cool.
Yeah, Hera. She's
Hera
adorable.
and the bounty hunter. I'm just gonna call her bounty hunter because I'm not gonna remember her name.
Yeah, Sabine.
And then characters that aren't part of the show mainly, like Darth Vader's storyline's really cool, and fucking.
There's a part with Lando Calrissian that I saw it. I'm like, my
Oh.
boy.
I actually think I remember that.
And Hondo Onaka, which is in he's a pirate in the Clone Wars. He.
Oh wait, with the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got like a weird beard of like.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's funny as fuck. He was funny in
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, but yeah, him and Ezra just like weirdly bond over being shitty people. And he's like, my boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
love
Ezra.
it.
Ezra's a shitty version of Setsuna from Gundam 00.
Kinda, yeah, I could say.
Actually, Setsuna's a shitty version of Setsuna. Setsuna's, like I said, if you watch the show all the way through, so yeah, well, that's called what we call a
segue.
segue. A good thing I screwed up the talk about what a segue is. Screw up the segue. Anyways, segue. We watched Gundam 00 finally. We watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Dylan thought it was okay.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, again, it's not really my thing.
Fuck, you didn't get to the good episodes. Anyways,
They're good to you.
no, it gets good at season 3.
Okay.
I mean, episode 3. I think if you could watch all of season 1, you would definitely
if I
like
had
season
the
2.
patience and the free time to watch it,
You have the free time, you just don't watch
I
TV.
don't have
You-
free time.
Have free time. What are you going to do when you get home? Masturbate?
Yeah.
You could watch something while masturbating. Why not
No.
Gundam? It's got cute girls.
No.
Also, I can't... That's my problem with anime, is you get too horny.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I know you're making a joke right now, but it's true.
That's usually. Let's just talk about porn real quick. So we briefly discussed earlier that there's 2 genres I pick from depending on my mood: regular human people and big titty cartoon people. And usually, going through everyday life, I'm like, yeah, sure, regular people, that's fine. But if I'm ever like reading manga or watching anime, it's gotta be the big titty hentai.
Well, you want to find stuff for the stuff you're
Yeah, you're currently into.
Yeah, so it's like if you're watching Star Wars, you know, find some Star Wars porn.
Mhm.
You don't go looking.
There's some good stuff out there.
Well, Star Wars is more popular, so you can find better stuff. It's not like
True.
trying to find Final Fantasy porn.
Right.
Final Fantasy porn, some kid drew me Cloud with
Well,
titties.
no,
Hello.
some people do it with like Blender and stuff.
Yeah, but
which
still
is
not.
okay, but
it's
they
not
just have
Star
like a
Wars stuff.
loop of audio.
Like Star
going.
Wars has like good human live action.
Yeah,
porn even.
yeah.
Like not okay. Good isn't the right word.
There's
but,
one
like,
with that one Sith Twi'lek who's like red with the black tattoos.
I know. You think I haven't?
Okay,
Star Wars
okay,
porn
tough
in my
guy.
life?
What were we talking about? Gundam?
Yeah. Setsuna's a cocky shithead that gets angry way too easy. Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, he has good reason to. But he grows up in season 2 when he grows up because there's like I think it's a 5-year time skip,
Oh, wow.
and so everybody's like 20s and stuff. So they act more mature,
Right.
and it's much better. And then also like. Now that you know characters, like the characters that have, you constantly want to see, like, oh, I want to see my boy, and stuff.
Right.
Also, the final episode of it is really good and really sad, of the first season. Like, it could have ended there, but it would have been super depressing.
Right.
Because it's just, literally everyone dies.
Ah,
Or at least believed dies.
right.
And then in season 2, it's like, oh no, he didn't die because he hid under a fridge.
Nice.
And that's why. Also, those GN engines, the things they use to fly the Gundams, when they explode, it looks fucking cool. Because somebody blows one up, obviously, and it goes, and like there's like a firework of sparklies.
Nice.
Because like that's like my favorite thing in the show. Well, not my favorite thing, but favorite animation thing in that show is like when they fly, how it looks.
Right.
It looks really nice. Speaking of a shitty one, the one right beside, I think it's Gundam Wing or Gundam Seed, I forget. Look at that fucking shitty animation.
Yeah.
Like, that looks bad.
It looks like 90s.
Well, look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Down there, which doesn't look great either, but
Sure.
it looks way better than that.
That's what happened when they tried to get too realistic. A good example of that kind of animation, because people can't see, Digimon. It looks a lot like early, like 90s Digimon.
Yeah. I like JoJo's because it's weird. JoJo's art style is a weird art style.
It's over the top realistic, which is what I think its appeal is.
Well, that's not why people like it. But...
Right, no. The writing and the cool shit. But I just mean as...
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
For its art style.
And, like, you never get, like, sexually attracted to any character,
no.
female-wise.
God.
The males all look great, but something about the art style makes women
The
less attractive.
first 2 seasons, the males are great.
No, really, I think Jotaro looks awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Jotaro's only...
Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro, all good.
Jotaro's in this season. Jotaro's in every season once he shows up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jotaro's the only attractive one after that point.
I like Josuke.
Giorno looks like a fucking idiot. Josuke looks like a fucking
No,
idiot.
you're saying that because he was got a pompadour.
Yeah.
No,
which
I
is
love his
stupid
pompadour.
as shit.
Yeah, and say that to his face, see what happens.
Jolene looks like a fucking idiot.
Well, that's because she's a woman. And again, I said it makes women look
okay.
weird. I feel like their art style has always done that, though. Like, even
no,
the first...
Jonathan's... Or not Jonathan. Well, Jonathan's wife was pretty hot, but...
I think she looks weird, too. Because she's got, like... They have weird eye things. And it always looks weird. Yeah. Dio looks sweet as shit, though.
Yeah, Dio he's always a good-looking guy. What is the name of Joseph's wife? Holly?
I don't like any of them. You cannot make me think any of the women are attractive, so you're wrong.
Well, that's where it stops anyways, because nobody else is attractive. Except for all of the Speedwagon people.
I love Giovanni. No, wait. Giovanni. Fucking... He's just said it. Like, Josuke?
Giorno?
No, there's... Which one's the not one? Jotaro and Josuke? I like both of them. I think they're both attractive boys.
No, I'm not even going to look at
You used to like pompadours.
I know he looks like an idiot.
Yeah, but his face doesn't look ugly. Like, he's a good-looking... Pretend he didn't have a pompadour, you'd think he was attractive.
And then, like, everybody in Giorno's season, they look so fucking just... Their fashion is gross and
That's
tacky.
JoJo, though.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody's always like that.
No, Jotaro looks dope. Kakyoin looks... Yeah.
There's people... In Jotaro's group, though, there's people that look weird. And Jotaro even looks weird. He looks cool, but he looks weird. He's wearing, like, a fucking giant chain.
Okay, yeah, but it looks good.
Yes.
It's appealing.
But...
Even if you wouldn't wear it
I like
in real
Josuke's
life.
outfit. Giorno's doesn't look dumb. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite. And I like the one kid. There's a kid on that team that I like. One second. Jojo, good in wind.
Goodbye, Jojo.
I can't remember his name, but I really like one of them. I was thinking of doing a cosplay because this is pretty simple. Actually, I like the goth guy too. This guy's cool.
Oh yeah, the guy.
And this guy was the one I was going to do a cosplay of. He has got a weird collar thing, but
that guy looks fucking stupid.
He's the coolest character in the show, though. Out of all these guys, I bet you would love him. Sorry, put up pictures if you can figure it out, Jesse, of which ones. Actually, show a picture of all of them, and then, his is weird. Like could be cool, but then he has these weird holes in the shoulders, and his is a better version of his.
Yeah, I really only like the top left guy.
This guy's fine. What's wrong with his? It's just a tank top and shorts.
He looks dumb.
Well, that's just the animation stuff. I don't know. I like him. There, he looks fine there. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
That being fair, if you watched it, you would also like the characters more, then you would have less.
That's always true.
Like, I think that's also why I like Josuke so much and why I like his pompadour, just because of his whole character
His
revolves
attitude.
around that pompadour.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's not just like, like, it's not like a normal...
It's like Josuke with a hat.
Josuke doesn't do anything with his hat.
He's very obsessed with his hat.
He likes it on, but he doesn't, like... If someone calls
He
his hat
doesn't-
stupid, he doesn't beat the shit out of him. I can't even think of a moment with the hat at all.
Really? I thought his whole thing was that he didn't like people touching his hat.
I think he just doesn't like people touching him.
Maybe.
But Josuke's has like a whole arc thing. Like, this guy has a power where if he sees you, he can like pretty much write what you are. Like, his power is he can look at you and it freezes you, and then he makes you a manga book and he can change you.
Right.
And there's a scene where it's only Josuke's the only one left. And he goes in there and closes his eyes like, I know how to stop you. I'll look for a weakness in this other kid who I wrote a manga. So he looks into the kid's manga to find out weaknesses on Josuke. He's like, he hates when people insult his hair. That's what I'll do to get you to open up your eyes. Josuke, your hair is stupid. It's the dumbest fucking hair I've ever seen in my life. And his eyes open, and he's like, got you, and it doesn't work. He's like, what happened? It's like, he's been blinded by rage. And he destroys the whole room.
I think Tommy told me about that.
It might have been Dayton, too, because Dayton's seen that.
Maybe.
And that's what sold Dayton.
No,
on the show.
Dayton doesn't tell me about anime.
Yeah, but that did sell Dayton on the episode.
Fair.
That whole episode's really good, though. There's a guy who's, like, crawling on his back and stuff. It's just weird and fun. That season's probably... Like, Golden Wind is good, but I think that season, I think it's Diamonds Are Unbreakable, is probably my favorite season just because it's so funny. Like, it's not as serious. Like, Golden Wind's got really serious, like, themes and stuff, and the one before that has, like, a really good story and is about characters, but, like, Diamonds Are Unbreakable is just so funny and, like, so wacky, and, like... You don't need to watch the other ones to watch. You don't need that for any of them. Like, especially the newest one, Golden Wind, has nothing to do with other characters other than Giorno's Dio's son.
Right.
That's the only thing. Also, Mike said it just ends this season of Golden Wind.
Weird.
Yeah. But they're all good. I think every season's a good season to watch. But if you want a good laugh, watch Diamonds Are Unbreakable, and you'll be like, "Whoo! Call me Doctor Who." Also, the outro for it is Dumb in the basement. Hey, I'll just play a song quick. And then I'll also put on my likes because I like that song. Unless it's not on here. Because sometimes that happens.
What one is the piano one? Dun, 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 dun.
That's just the JoJo music. That's just the JoJo music.
What? I didn't hear him in any of the ones I saw. Which, admittedly, was just the first two seasons.
One second, we gotta get to the good part. Come on, get to the chorus. I don't think it's an actual band that sings it either. Do you know what it is yet?
No.
Get to the chorus. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, YouTube. Actually, we don't get monetized right now, so who cares? Yeah. It's not the same band that sings it originally. But you know what song it is?
No.
Oh.
I've never heard this in my life.
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
I want to see who sings it. Can you stop playing music? I shut that like an hour. 1 second. Chica Cherry Cola. Meaning? What's the meaning of this song? Oh, Savage Garden sings it normally. Is Savage Garden not on Spotify? Because it didn't show that up. One second. Now I gotta find out Savage Guard's on here. They're a 90s band, I think. Have you heard of them?
No.
But to be fair, Jesse,
I've heard of Soundgarden.
Oh yeah, get out. Okay, so they have Savage Garden, but they don't have Chica Cherry Cola. Their number one hit. The only song I know by them. Anyways, that was us talking about Cherry Cola. I didn't get my Pikachu yet from Dylan, and I refuse to take it from him right now, just so I can yell at him for one day.
Oh, yeah,
wonder.
I forgot about that.
Another day yelling's another day laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Haha.
You want another hit? Why are you wearing this? You don't own Nappa.
Shut up.
I own Deadpool.
I got it for free. It's comfy.
You got it for free, or you stole it from the man who owns Nappa?
I'll never tell.
911? Hello? Yeah, Dylan stole Nappa shirt from Nappa Man. SWAT team just breaks through the roof.
No, Dad, please.
How'd you know it was your dad? Pulls off his helmet.
I am Nappa.
He looks exactly like you. Has the same glasses and
My
so
dad does look a lot like me.
And then he gives you a kiss on the lips. Yeah, rubs your dick. I'm like, we're doing a podcast, sir.
Oh, sorry. No, please sit down.
Hi, I'm Dylan clone number 7161511415689. Why is there so many? Dylan 1 ate all of them. Wait, is Dylan not Dylan 1? No, he's Dylan 63. Why not 69? I was so close to being the funny one. Dylan 69 is actually
Very serious, dude.
no, he's Fluffy.
He's fluffy.
The comedian. I don't know his name. He always says I'm
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. he got surgery and stuff, so the other Dylan 1 couldn't find him.
Oh.
Because Dylan 1 would eat him.
Yeah.
It's like Galactus, but with
Dylan
Dylan's.
Prime,
Yeah.
as we like to call him.
Dylan 00.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful with that Dylan 00, because even if you're not Dylan, like, he won't come to eat you, but...
Yeah. He's a rowdy one.
And also, when he walks, earthquakes are caused.
Yeah.
He's
been dormant for 20 years.
If we can get some fan art of Dylan 00, there's like a fan comic, hopefully. We'll get popular, so we'll make a fan comic of Dylan 00, and it's about you trying to fight this Dylan.
It'll almost be as good as the Legend of Fat Dallas.
No, it'll be better. We just need good writers on it. What are you lazy viewers doing? You shouldn't even be listening to this podcast. Go work on go get Tommy working on it. Tell Tommy to listen to this podcast.
I told Tommy always messages me about like D&D ideas, like various characters which in no way could ever work in D&D, and I'm like, dude, you have great ideas. Just write a book. And he's like, oh, I don't want to write a book. I'm like, I could compile all the text you've sent me about D&D into a book. That's how much shit he sends me. And he's like, so I did some world building today. I'm probably not going to use it for a campaign. I'm like, oh, maybe you should use it for a book. He's like,
me and Tommy should work together and finish my book, because I have an ending and a beginning, but I don't know how to do some middle stuff.
Your Marvel thing?
It's not Marvel. It just has superheroes.
Oh, I thought you meant the D&D campaign we did.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone in the wind.
Like a fart in the wind.
I might eventually do D&D again, but I'd reset the universe. I want to keep my same world, because I actually like my world. It'd be easier not to draw new maps.
Yeah. I want to play D&D again.
I thought you had like a friend group you did with.
What? Oh yeah, but I moved to the south side, and I was like, I'm not gonna drive to the west side every week, especially with.
You do it all the time to see your mommy.
Yeah, that's different. You want to see my mom, or you going to play D&D?
Well, you probably see your mom for like 10 minutes.
No, I stay there for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, D&D, you probably stay there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's about all I gotta say.
Yeah. Also, there are days where, like, it's probably on Sunday, but sometimes we just do it whenever, and I'm like, okay, well, like... Oh, and I couldn't do Sundays anymore, so that just wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You screwed up everyone's schedule when you went to that other
Oh,
job.
yeah, that was my fault. It was my fault.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? Pizza Hut.
I asked for Sundays off, and they were like, oh, nice try, kid. We're only going to give you Fridays off, the days where everyone wants off. I'm like, okay.
You're supposed to ask for Tuesday, Wednesday. Or Monday, Tuesday is the days I had off.
Yeah, but that means I have to work Friday and Saturday.
So.
Also, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are the only days I can close.
Yeah, no. Why?
Because I'm a noob.
Yeah, prove it.
They're like, those are the slow days, so we'll have you do that.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
We have to train Davey so he can work Wednesday, Thursday now, so that I can have Tuesday or Thursday, Wednesday off instead. Because I can't get Friday off. That's
Right.
an impossibility.
Yeah.
And so Thursday, Wednesday, and that way we can do recordings on Thursday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna record some game stuff though. We're gonna do it today, but then I was like, let's just stream, Dylan.
Yeah,
Do
we
some-
only streamed for 2 hours, but...
That's quite a bit. Well, it was because it was getting late and we still have to do the podcast, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because it's already, 4 a.m.? Yeah. But we did a whole level 50 levels of Palace of the Dead, which,
True.
honestly, just because we're too good.
Yeah.
Like, me and Tyler have spent several 6-hour streams not doing anything. But to be fair, super drunk.
Yeah.
And also, I know new tech now. Like, and we also didn't know how to do the boss fight, which was important. But that tech, I invented this tech for anybody who's, for any inspiring Palace of the Deaders. Always, solo or not, turn into the succubus. And spam the shit out of your number 1 ability.
Yeah. I don't know how well it would work solo.
I did it.
You did?
It's fine.
Okay.
You have to turn it off, though.
It
So,
wouldn't let me turn it off.
for PS4, I guess it wouldn't work that well, because you can't turn it off. But if you're
I'm
playing
sure
PC...
there is a way. If you can turn it off, I can turn it off. But I
Yeah.
clicked on the little thing and it didn't work.
but you need to be able to turn it off, because you'll get way too low health
Yeah.
doing it solo, and you need to get your healing back up. You get your 5 stacks, you turn it off.
Yeah.
Because the 5 stacks make a huge difference.
And it lasts for 5 minutes, which your boss fight shouldn't take more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. And, like, we did... Like, that one boss has... The second boss has a mechanic where it summons hornets. We killed it before we got the hornets up, because we were just doing so much fucking damage.
Yeah.
I still like when we did the Also, don't do Manticore in boss fights. It's not... You do like, quite a bit of damage when you do hit, but you can do a lot more, a lot quicker.
Yeah. It's too slow, and, like, you just don't have much versatility other than...
And you can't heal or anything,
Yeah.
and you move really slow, too,
Yeah.
which is another thing. It's great for dungeons, though.
Yeah.
Because you just one-shot fucking everything.
Yeah, pop it if you hit a lure trap.
Because that's the other thing. Bosses have a lot more armors and stuff, where
Yeah.
the enemies don't have any of that.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's why I also never use whenever that item disenchantment comes up, you always pop the get rid of, because it's like if you hit a lure trap or some shit, there's nothing you can do to deal with it.
Yeah. What was that other one? It was like, oh, you don't heal at all?
Yeah, that one's also shit.
That's fucked.
Unless you're a healer, then it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
you can
But
just
if
heal
you
yourself.
don't,
Yeah.
that run is over.
Yeah. The worst one I ever had was I had that no healing. It was when I did Heaven all by myself as a gunbreaker. There was no healing. I hit a lure trap, turned into a frog, ran over a landmine, tried to run away from all the enemies.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Because there's not much, like, just the frog after hitting a lure trap is shit.
Yeah.
But then hitting a landmine as well. Well, it wasn't a frog. In Heaven on High, you turn into a little otter with a hat on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're real cute.
Yeah.
You should know that.
Yeah. I remember now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, and you said he's so cute. He's so cute. Make you cute. Make you cute. Remember you used to say that?
No.
Anyways, we're going to record Astral Chain tomorrow, because people have been wanting it, and we'll probably do a bit more Zelda, because we don't have to worry about podcasts, so we can just do some games,
Yeah.
have some fun. I'll clean up the room for you a little. No thanks, man.
Well, you already cleaned it. But...
Yeah, and I'll probably stream until you get here again.
Yeah.
Monday's the best. Oh, I have to check and see if the fucking servers go down tomorrow
Oh, yeah.
for the Christmas thing. Hopefully not. Hopefully they just put it in with the last patch.
Yeah.
That's why it's so big. Because I fucking hate it. Every time Tyler and me have off. But that's the other thing. If I get Wednesday, Thursday off, too, me, you, and Tyler can do, like, big boy content together. Because we'll all have Thursday off.
Yeah.
Because Tyler always gets Thursday off.
Nice.
No, yeah. But Davey has to get better first. Because he's doing fine. But I don't think he's Thursday good.
Yeah.
Because Thursdays are crazy. Sometimes.
You guys close at 2 or 1?
No, we close it once, so we're not
Okay.
busy enough. I feel like the last few weeks we could have got away with it, but I think they were just like, well, it's been busy 2 weeks, but then the students are going to leave and it's going to be dead as shit,
Right,
so there's no
right.
point of bringing it back for a week.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll come back once the students get back or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But our store's still, we're getting busier. We have being your store out a lot, not West Side's yet. We got close to being the West Side one day, but that was a crazy day. Like, you die. By myself, I had slapped 500 pizzas in 1 hour. Well, that's fake. It's a fucking fake story, Jesse.
Yeah.
Would you go to school for $5?
Depends what it's for.
Gynecology.
It pays well.
All right, I'm gonna pay for you to go to gynecology. You're gonna be Dylan the gynecologist. That's how you're gonna meet your wife.
Oh God. I'm pretty sure.
No, she's a secretary.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Well, you know,
No.
I have to see your stinky cooter.
Why?
Be like, oh.
Isn't a gynecologist a guy who tells you, like, hey, I'm a guy, let's get this ologist? I couldn't think of another thing that worked that better. If that wasn't too clear. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys, Dylan just fucking was smoking. And I don't know, my dad told me if a car starts smoking, just fucking cover it up.
Just smother it.
Your dad told you that? Oh, yeah, so,
Okay.
does the main character die? I think I asked you this, but I forgot. Does the main character die in that Star Wars game? Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If
Come
you
back
don't
in a
want
minute.
spoilers on Star Wars, don't watch anything.
Ever.
Don't watch this video.
Don't watch anything ever again.
Just click out. No.
What happens to him?
Well,
Spoiler!
So, you fight the second sister, you kick her ass, and then you're like,
Yeah,
know,
Darth Vader
you don't
kicks
have to be a bad guy anymore. And she's like, you're right. And then Darth Vader shows up, and she's like,
And she
and
does.
then she's like, avenge me or something, and Darth Vader kills her. And then it like pretends that you can fight Darth Vader, and you
Yeah,
get
you
like
told
2
me this
hits
part.
off, and he just fucks you up. Yeah, and then there's like a chase scene which is badass, and he's throwing shit at you, and then it's just a long cutscene where Seer defends you, and then you flood the area because it's like an underwater complex, and then you get out of there, and you have the holocron, which the whole point of the game was getting the holocron that has a list of Force-sensitive children, and then you were supposed to find it and restart the Jedi Order, but you're like, nah, like, we're going to leave their fates in the hands of the Force, and we're not going to fuck with that, and he just cuts up the holocron.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if they opened it and it shows Luke quick, and then he's like, I can't, and then cuts it.
Yeah.
Because Luke would have been a kid.
True.
But what?
One thing that's weird, in Star Wars Rebels, there's an episode with Princess Leia, and she looks younger than she does in the movies, but, like, obviously it's cartoons, it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, and that takes place before the movies.
Yes, yeah. Because she's 15 in that, and she's 2 days younger than Ezra, which is interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're like homies.
Oh, do they fuck? Maybe on the
Probably
sidelines.
not.
Remember when Luke fucked Leia?
Yeah.
You don't see that scene, but
Yeah.
they fucked.
It's in the deleted scenes.
It's in the Dylan fanfic, which is considered canon by George Lucas.
He was very impressed.
He's like, oh, Dylan, hey, this is George Lucas. Dylan, hello? Dylan,
Hey, man.
I read your fanfic. Dylan?
I read your fanfic.
Dylan.
Called the prequels. They were pretty good.
Dylan, hello? Dylan? It's me, George Lucas. Hello? Beep. This is not George Lucas. You should probably pick it up.
Hello?
Hello, George Lucas here.
Damn it.
Ring, ring. Oh, it's someone else. It says, Cerulean City.
Morge Mucus.
No, it says Cerulean City. You should probably pick that one up.
Cerulean City.
Not Cerulean. What's the fucking city called?
Cloud City.
No.
Corellon.
No. Shut up for 1 minute.
Corellia.
Shut up. I can't say that.
Coruscant.
No, shut up. It's not Star Wars.
Cerulean City from Pokemon.
No, not that one.
Evergreen.
Shut up. Celadon City.
No.
Pick it up.
No.
Why not?
Because I know who lives in Celadon City, you motherfucker.
Pick it up. Dylan, hello. Please. Couldn't just go with the joke. Huh?
No.
You know, we've been preparing that joke for 8 years. I had to go through the Pokemon thing with you. That was a Tane, Pio, and Dylan. Sorry, I had a stroke, I think.
That was a ting, Dylan.
I had some baby octopus yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, might be having for fondue.
Wow.
They're good.
Is it better than adult octopus?
You
You fucking pedophile.
Okay. No! It's just so you can get the full puss. When you get adult octopus, you
Oh
just get the
man,
tentacle.
I've been watching these videos on YouTube.
Oh,
They're
here
like
it goes.
RPG horror stories of like shitty people play like D&D with.
Yeah.
And oh man, there's some really fucking cringy ones of like just incels and like fucking shitty DMs who like hardcore railroad. I don't know, man. It just
Like hardcore railroad. What?
hardcore railroad.
What's that mean?
Like when you railroad a campaign, it's like you have to do exactly
Oh,
this.
yeah,
and
yeah.
You can't think for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're funny as fuck. One ended with real life PvP because it started out kind of like, oh, what's happening here, and then it was like, ooh, it like, yeah, it was a pretty dark episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to play a game where we build robot dogs that kill all of mankind, like in Black Mirror.
That was bees.
No, Isaac said there was a part with dogs.
Bees.
No, he said they were like dogs, and then when you kill one, it blows up and tells everyone where you are. And they charge through solar power.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's what everyone said. I think he just made up his own episode of Black Mirror. He's like, spoilers, the dogs win. It's like, sounds like they would.
Yeah, it's Black Mirror. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Is that
The dogs
technology
always
wins.
Oh, I thought the dogs always win.
Yeah, in every episode there's dogs and they always fuck
It's like
everyone.
Silent Hill. There was a dog on a computer. I should have known.
Should have known you was dogs. You son of a bitch.
Ruby Weapon got announced in Final Fantasy, so me and Dylan
Yeah.
have to do that.
People are speculating that they're going to do all the weapons because, like, in every one there's like.
Did they explain why the Ruby Weapon's coming?
No, I imagine like you're not going to find out until you play through the.
Well, I
story.
think it's gonna be a side story too. I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Part of the main
well, all of them are like in Heavensward there was Zervin.
story. Zervin.
What the Warring Triad?
I didn't do
It's
that.
in Final Fantasy 3, I
Oh.
think.
Either way, I didn't do any.
The
of this.
Beast, the
I only did never. I just went through the story.
right. Anyways, so that's the one in Heavensward. Then in Stormblood there
It's
was
the thing we did.
yeah, the 4.
The 4 lords,
Yeah.
which was cool.
So this one is
That
likely
fucking
gonna
Phoenix
be-
one was still one of the hardest fights we ever did.
Yeah, that one was tough, but it was mostly just because we had stupid people.
That and the fucking video we watched didn't explain the fucking part with the words properly.
Yeah.
That's why
That was
I should
so
do
dumb.
a thing, because there's people stupider than the average bear, and I feel like I would be good for that demographic of stupider than average bear people.
Like an idiot's guide.
Yeah, like, hey, did you watch the MTQ guide and still fucking lose? Here's my guide, help you out.
She assumes that you're smart people because she's a smart person.
Oh no, she's a respectful person. That's why she assumes you're a smart person.
Right.
I assume you're stupid like Dylan.
Because you are. Idiot.
So what I do is I watch Dylan do a fight, and every time he dies, I take notes and then ask him, Dylan, why'd you die on that?
Well, usually it's you asking me, and then I just don't know.
No,
I'm
I'm just.
like, so
no,
what's
Dylan.
going on here? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Oh, I thought you were pretending to be talking on the phone. You're scratching your
Oh,
eye.
what's going on here?
Hello?
I don't fucking know.
Why did you call me on the phone? We're on Discord.
I'm right beside you. Hello?
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 Dylan here. Oh, my phone fell in my pants and now it's vibrating. Oh, I'm gonna come on my phone. Oh,
Pikmin dealership.
we don't want you guys anymore because you guys come on your phones.
Yeah, talk to us when you create your own Final Fantasy 14 trial guides.
Oh, but use Pikmin to help us learn.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. I don't know why I'm on my phone. But I better get on my phone so Dylan can do everything himself. Do you guys know Dylan doesn't actually have to wear glasses? It's a funny prank he pulled on his mom to spend more money on glasses.
Well, no. I've always had shut eyes, but I did only ask for glasses because I wanted to have glasses, not so I could see, but because I thought it would give me a new look.
Alright, so I didn't know this was a real story. I just
Yeah.
ran out of the back
So,
of my head.
Yeah, I mean, turns out I actually did need glasses, but I didn't really notice because I just saw like that all the time.
I just thought everyone saw in blur vision.
Yeah.
Thought everyone was so... That's why I always thought I was fat as a child, because I thought everyone was running so fast all the time.
Meow.
Teacher, could you stay still for a second? I can't see the words.
I'm not moving. Everyone stay still so Dylan can see.
Also, I wouldn't move the words on the chalkboard. Oh, yeah? You think you're so smart, you stupid bitch? Huh? Throws a thing. And that's how Dylan got kicked out of grade 2.
Yeah.
This is little baby Dylan throwing a goddamn tantrum, throwing the thing. How about I fuck you in the ass? Then we'll see who's single.
What does that have to do with anything?
Baby Dylan was an incel.
Yeah. Same with adult Dylan.
Anyways, things for you guys to look up for us. Find out how hymens work.
Yeah.
Because me and Dylan both have different thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Dylan's
Let
wrong.
us know if you think the JoJo people are stupid.
JoJo people.
Yeah.
Oh, the looks, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like people who watch JoJo.
No, well, that too.
Yeah.
We already know.
JoJo stands.
Yeah. What do you think of Star Wars Rebels?
Yeah. Star Wars Rebels stands.
Mobile Suit Gundam Zero.
Zero?
000.
How many zeros you need to put in there? Whatever.
Yeah.
Work on Dylan's fanfic about Dylan 00.
Yeah.
That's important. Tommy, you looking at that?
No, it was Dylan 1. Oh, right. Then we had
Tommy
0.
has to... No, but Tommy has to draw up the... It's Tommy.
He
You
doesn't
can
watch our shit.
Yeah, no, it's why you have to get him to watch this episode.
Oh.
Dylan, you'd be like, Tommy, you watch this episode. You can name the Dylan 00 whatever you like.
Yeah.
You can call him
What else was there?
Dildo with a 0 in there.
Tell us what you thought of the new Star Wars game if you played it, or if you're going to play it. Do we spoil it for you?
Well,
I
if-
don't care.
Well, no, because they wouldn't have heard this part if they didn't play it yet. Because
Oh,
they
yeah.
would have left.
They clicked off the video.
Because you told them to leave.
Cowards.
You told them to.
They're not supposed to listen to me. I'm an idiot.
What did you think about Dylan hanging up on the prestigious George Lucas like that 3 times, and then his wife Erica?
Erica? Oh, right.
I know who it is. Doesn't fucking know shit.
Fuck off. I forgot we did that.
What do you mean? How did you know who was on the phone?
I know that, but I forgot that we did that bit.
Oh. Remember that time you didn't believe me that the gym leader was named that? That's how the bit started, though.
No, I know her name was Erica, but I didn't believe you that she was like in a kimono and...
No, you didn't believe me that there was a gym leader named Erica. She's like, who's the... Because that's how the thing went. And it's like, it's your favorite gym leader, Erica. You're like, who? I'm like, Erica, the gym leader in Celadon? She's your favorite one? What?
I knew it was a girl, but
Hello,
I didn't know
Dylan.
anything
Dylan,
about her.
Erica, boobies, hello.
Yeah. All I remembered, and still really remember, is that in the anime, Ash wasn't allowed to fight the gym leader because he was a boy.
Which is
He
horseshit.
wasn't allowed. Yeah, that's completely not fair.
Because the game, I feel like why they thought that was because in the game there's an old man peeking in. And he's like, oh, I can't get in here because it's all women. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's because he was being a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Probably pulled out his old man pee-pee and started jerking it around in there.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm sorry, sir, you can't be in here. He's like, oh, sexist. And even the guide guy's a guy still.
Yeah, true.
So he's not even right. Well, maybe it's not a guy. Maybe it's just a woman that dresses up as
Or
a
an
guy.
alternate
Who's us to
universe
judge?
where Ash is in it.
Maybe that was just Ash masturbating outside the window.
Yeah.
And they
Old
couldn't show that
man
part
Ash.
of the scene in the kids' film.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways, we're going to end this here. Again, it's 50 minutes. I think
Yeah.
50 minutes is fine. Sometimes we don't have as much to talk about.
Yeah.
I figure out stuff for Christmas, though.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You
we might
got
make
it.
a Christmas live action.
Maybe.
We'll see. If we do, it'll be tomorrow.
At fucking
Yeah.
2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe we'll just decorate Dylan's house for him. That'll make everyone happy.
Yeah.
We'll just do it 3 in the morning. Well, everyone will still be awake, actually.
Yeah. No.
But the problem would be that
Not
when
on Mondays.
the problem would be that there's no light
Yeah.
for the camera. We could just do it in the morning.
Well, street lights.
Street lights, beep
In the
lights,
sky.
giving up the
Sonic the
rise.
Hedgehog.
No one can run from my heart.
Live and learn.
Live and learn.
What's that?
That's part of the song.
Whoa.